Austin Black, everybody.
Hey guys. I work at Party City. Yeah. If actually you guys want to hear a fun fact about Party City, in a bag of glitter, there's 2,507 pieces. Another fun fact, I get bullied a lot. That one's not as fun. What I do at Party City is I work roadside. And if you don't know what roadside is, that's where I go outside with a sign that says, "Come to Party City," while wearing a penguin suit. Yeah, man. He gets it. And people were not nice to me. Everyone was super rude. One guy drove by, jerked his car like he was gonna hit me, and then kept driving normally. Yeah, he acted like he was gonna kill me. How dare you? How dare you put me in a scenario where my mom would find me dead in a penguin suit? Could you imagine her identifying the body? Let me lift the beak. It's an autopsy. Why am I still in a suit? Usually they take you out. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Another guy drove by and yelled, "Fuck penguins." Not even when I'm promoting. Not me, man. I hate Party City, man. I hate it. I need to quit. I need to quit Party City. I just have too many similarities to a stripper, you know? We both leave work with lots of glitter on our bodies, and we're both scared to tell our dads what we do for a living. Yeah. That was a tough one. I know. One of my chores at my house is to kill all the insects. You know, I gotta kill all the bugs, man. And I went to go kill the spider the other day, and it was a daddy long legs. I don't mess with daddy long legs. I don't mess with any bug that makes the other bugs call him daddy. Nothing that small should have that much confidence. I have a girlfriend. I'm a big fan of hers. I like her. When we first started dating, she asked me if I was ticklish. Yeah, and I told her no. I was like, I'm not ticklish. But more and more we hang out, she's starting to find out that I'm actually a pretty ticklish guy. And I don't want her to find that out. I don't want her to know that. You know, how am I ever supposed to defend her honor or fight for her? Like, if anything, she'd probably bring it up in a fight. Like, I'm getting ready to fight this guy, and she'd go, "Knock him out, Austin. Beat him up. But don't let him softly touch you right here." Why would he softly touch me anywhere? It's hard to sound like a man when you're being tickled. You know, I kind of make that noise when you mean to say ha 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 in a text, but it autocorrects it to he he he. And like leprechaun. And we're at her house, and she's tickling me, and I'm making that noise. And her dad kicks in the door, and I'm like, oh my god. He probably thinks I'm making her make that noise, and now he's gonna beat the crap out of me. No, he kicks in the door, and he starts tickling me. Yeah, now this father-daughter tickle session going on, and I don't know what to do with myself. You ever get tickled by someone who has a straight face the entire time? Are you gonna stop? Because it's starting to hurt. You blacked out for a second. It was bad. She had me pinned down, and he was just getting it. Yeah, that's the weird part, man. It was a lot like the movie Twilight, because he came up behind me and he goes, "Do you know what I am?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." He was like, "Say it out loud." And I was like, "Tickle monster." He's a sick man. You know what the worst part about it is? I stayed for dinner. Yeah. I went to grab the salt, and he flinched. I was like, no. Yeah, that's bad. We went to the movies not too long ago, me and my girlfriend, and we saw Insidious 3. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. It's pretty scary. But we get in the theater, you know, and I paid for the tickets, like a gentleman, you know, $20 total, a lot of money. And we get in the movie, we get into the theater, and we start watching the movie, and the scary part comes up. And my girlfriend goes, "Just covers your eyes. I paid $10 for a ticket." We're gonna watch this movie. Do you know how many balloons I had to blow up to make this kind of money? I'm not just rolling in dough, baby. Yeah, I don't blame her though. It was a pretty scary movie. You could tell I was scared because every time the girl on the screen would go, "Show yourself, demon," I'd whisper to myself, "Please don't. Stay in there, don't come out." Yeah. It was bad because my girlfriend, she'd make a noise every time she was scared too, you know? And the guy, like a couple rows up, he yells down, "Who's ever making noise down there needs to shut up." Yeah. Me defending my girlfriend's honor, I got up, I was like, "Hey man, you want to take this outside?" Now look, I'm not one for confrontation, but that's how scary this movie was. Before I was with my girlfriend, I was going to parties every now and then, and I'm not much of a drinker, you know, but in school, you gotta watch out for that like, peer pressure stuff. You know, they always give you those videos in school, like, "Watch out, man, don't just say no." And I was like, "That's fine, I can do that." So I go to this party, and this girl comes up to me, and she goes, "You should chug this." I was like, "No thanks, I'm driving, have a good one." Then she goes, "If you chug it, I'll show you my boobs." Boy. Did not get the boob video in school. Yeah, and you know, the reasonable thing to say in that situation is, "Ma'am, I don't want you to expose your breasts, have a good one." But what I said was, like, both of them? My name's Austin, thanks guys.
Peas